Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Collective Worship. Now, normally, I know you'd all be expecting us to have some celebration worship this morning where we'd be giving out head teacher awards and celebrating all the wonderful things you've been doing in school this week. But with everything that's going on and clearly things being very different at the moment, with some of you learning at home and some of you learning here in school, I wanted to talk to you all and speak a little bit about what's going on and help us try to understand everything that's happening right now. Now, there we can see our three school core values of community, perseverance, and respect. Earlier in the week, I wrote a letter to all of you, and I hope you've seen that letter, that your parents have read it to you, or that you've read it with your parents and carers. And in that letter, I ask you to try really hard, and I know it's difficult, but to try really hard to show each of our three core values each and every day. And we're going to talk about them a little bit at the end. You all know a lot about community, perseverance and respect, and you have been wonderful at showing those three things. And we're going to ask you to keep doing that for the time being. But today we wanted to share a story with you that some of you will know very well. Actually, some of you will have heard before, because I did share a video of this story last year, so a lot of you will have seen it and heard it already. But I thought it was worth us revisiting it and listening to this story today, because I think it helps us to understand a bit about our job at the moment, which is a really important job of staying at home as much as we possibly can to help stop the spread of this nasty virus. And I want you to listen to the story and think about how it applies to you. And hopefully it will help us to understand a little bit of what we're going through, but what everybody's going through at the moment, and that also it's not forever and there will be an end. So the story is called Time to Come In Bear, and this is by Kim St. Lawrence. Time to come in, Bear. The world caught a cold. You won't get its germs if you just stay at home. It isn't forever, Bear, just for a time. There's still fun to be had here with me inside. We'll climb pillow mountains, build towers sky high. I'll show you a dance. You can teach me to fly. We'll paint with our paws, Bear, tell stories, read books. We'll eat lots of pizza. Can you help me cook? You know a joke, Bear? The world is still funny. Knock, knock. Who's there, Bear? It's me, the bunny. No visits with Grandpa. Grand's dinner can wait. A phone call's a great way to keep them both safe. No play dates with friends. You miss them, I know. Next time we see them, we'll make sure it shows. While we stay inside, Bear, the heroes still fight. Clean up the germs and make the world all right. So sleep tight tonight, Bear. Tomorrow we'll see. And no matter what happens, together we'll be. And that's what I wanted to share with you all. That no matter what, we are still a school community. Whether you're here in school with us or whether you're at home with your families, we are still a community. We don't all have to be in the same place to know that and to be that. We're here for you in school, and your parents and you can contact us in school anytime to help you with your learning or to talk to you about things that are going on in your world. Talk to your grown-ups at home. If there's anything worrying you, you don't need to be scared, but if there is anything that concerns you or worries you, talk to your adults at home and let them know how you're feeling and what you're thinking. Now, I hope that story goes some way to help us understand what's happening right now and to be strong in doing all that you're doing and keeping going. You've been so positive and happy and cheerful and funny all the way through, as you always are, and that has been amazing for all of us, all of the grown-ups. It has kept us cheerful and happy and smiling as well, so well done, and please keep it up. But I wanted us to have a little think now about the things that we're asking you to do and the things that I asked you to do in my letter earlier in the week, and thinking about our school values. As we always do in collective worship, at the end I'm going to say a little prayer, It's quite a long prayer actually today. And as always, if you agree and you want to make it your own, you can say Amen at the end. You don't have to, but either way, you're respectful and we listen carefully and think about the words in the prayer today. Okay. Dear God, help us to show our school values of community, perseverance and respect during these difficult times. Let us show community spirit by thinking of others and by being thankful to the superheroes, the scientists, the nurses, the doctors, the paramedics, and all the other hospital staff. Help us to persevere and try our best in our learning at home and in school. And guide us in showing respect by listening to our grown-ups who all want the best for us. Amen. Okay. Thank you everyone for listening so carefully. Your teachers will be in touch with more information about Teams meetings and all those sorts of things, and your home learning for this week and next is on the website already, and I know some of your parents and carers came and collected packs for you to work on at home as well, and we'll be letting you know more about our plans for your home learning going forward. Also, assemblies like this one, our collective worship time, will go back into our normal cycle. So I will see you again on Monday for collective worship, just like this. We'll have a celebration worship on Friday, like we normally do, with head teacher awards. Lots, I'm sure, going out to people who are at home and doing wonderful, wonderful things. Well done, all of you, for all that you're doing. We are so proud of you. Keep it up. Stay safe, look after yourselves, and as I say, I will see you all on Monday.